When you see me barefaced, you know it's Skincare Sunday, right? It's the space where we talk about skincare, we try products, we talk about some of the science behind skincare, and we enjoy ourselves. So today I am going to be testing out products that were sent to me by Roche. I've talked about that before. I unboxed it a few weeks ago. So yes, I've just washed my face. I washed my face with the effaclar purifying foaming gel. So effaclar is the line, it's a range of products that are specifically for acne prone skin. So I've just washed my face with this one. So I've used this twice so far. So it can be a little bit on the drying side. So what you usually want to do is control how much you use, and literally goes a long way. So my face is feeling really fresh. It's actually quite dry, and now I am going to do a little bit of masking because it's Skincare Sunday and we like a good mask, don't we? It smells like really nothing, but sometimes I get oatmeal vibes. I don't know why it smells like oatmeal anyway. So it is a clay mask and it has some soothing properties as well. It has basically kaolin as the second ingredient, and they say that you should leave it on for 5 minutes. So it's supposed to technically mattify you. I'm not too much of a mattification fan. I don't need mattness in my life necessarily. So I've used this twice as well, and it's not as drying as the Garnier mask. No, it's not as drying as the T-Zone mask either. It's more of a slightly mattifying, but it leaves the skin feeling weirdly hydrated. It's interesting. I've stayed for 5 minutes. It doesn't dry out completely, and I learned that with clay masks you don't want them to dry out completely because they're going to super dry you out, but 5 minutes is usually enough. A lot of products are written 5 minutes, so let's go ahead and remove it. I'm going to use a cloth. This removes masks really well, better than struggling with water, just plain water. So we're all fresh and done. We're gonna spray the thermal water. It's the thermal water by La Roche-Posay, and I'm gonna use it as a toner, but it just super calms my skin and spraying feels good. To pretty fine mist, again, it leaves your skin feeling really good. I love it. Now I started to do this thing where I apply my moisturizer before my skin is fully dry. It really helps keep your skin, I don't know, trap the moisture. I have no idea. But today I am going to use this effaclar dual corrective and clogging care SPF 30. This is sort of almost similar to the Garnier spot corrector, but I guess it has SPF 30, which is good, and it has niacinamide and zinc, which help with your dark marks, which is really nice, and salicylic acid, which helps it not to form in the first place. So it's a little gentle exfoliating and anti-mark moisturizer that I have used, I think, once before. I really like the fact that it's not too oily. Now, the fact that it's SPF 30 doesn't mean that you don't use your sunscreen. Here's the thing, this is how much I'm going to apply. Now, when I'm applying sunscreen, I actually do apply a very fat chunk of my index finger or 2 fingers. So this is not even nearly enough to cover you for the SPF 30 that it says, but it's a really good addition. It's just that you don't use as much. That's why you still need to apply sunscreen. So let's do that. So applying moisturizer just before your skin dries, I don't know, it helps the moisturizer go on really well and your skin still feels so hydrated. And now moisturize. As my last step, we're gonna wear the ankylosing. the Anthelios Shaka Fluid SPF 50, and I've grown to love it. I have grown to love it. The thing I didn't like about it was it's really fluid and I don't know how to measure it, but I have found a way to do it and I really, really love it. Also, it's kind of very convenient to slip in your bag when you're traveling, so that's a plus. So essentially that's how much I'm gonna put. It's slid so much. That's how much I'm going to put on my face. Okay, so basically that's it. That is my skincare routine. Did I say I love the Shaka Fluid? Because I do. It leaves you, this is not mattifying. This dries out into some silky formulation. It may feel a little bit oily at first, but it dries out to some silky formulation. I like the fact that it doesn't bother my eyes at all. It's not scented and it's easy to sink in and it's easy to apply. It does take a while to rub it in, but I enjoy this one. What's my favorite product in all this? I have to say the Shaka Fluid and the thermal water. I didn't expect to like this, but this is a new fave of mine, and the Shaka Fluid is definitely a staple. I love them. I don't mind the cleanser or the mask. This one's also good. And yeah, so I'm gonna see you guys next week. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for doing my skincare with me. See you guys next week.